Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And quite a few players out of the lineup. Taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the small forward. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Well, Clark, we've got 2 teams here that have serious depth. They don't need to rely solely on their starters.
You're exactly right. That's a value-added luxury that's actually becoming more and more prevalent. It also makes each team a little more unpredictable offensively. When you've got that kind of versatility and depth, anybody can step up on any given night.
Now here's Siakam. Kuminga pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jackson outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. There's Nesmith with the 3. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Butler. From the arc. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Nembhard. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jackson finds Walker. Nembhard outside. Shot on the wing. Pajemski grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Fades away. And again, no good by Golden State. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far to the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Green, a screen. Butler passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Indiana leading by 3. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside, Green. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Back to Nembhard. It's Jackson, high post. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Kuminga. Siakam, no good.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Nembhard. No points yet. Nesmith passes to Walker. Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Warriors trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Siakam. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 6 points.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam. Jackson outside. Now Nembhard. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Warriors trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Green with a screen on Nembhard. The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. On the wing, Nembhard. He's covered by Curry. Walker passes to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Here's Jackson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's stolen by Kuminga. To the middle. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. To snap the cold streak. Here's Green from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nesmith on the wing. Defended by Podziemski. Nesmith passes to Siakam. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Outside Nesmith. And here's Nembhard. Jackson, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Buddy Hield in for Jimmy Butler. Now Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, B.A., he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Now here's Hield. On the wing, Curry, defended by Jackson. And it's Green missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Siakam with it, guarded by Hield. There's the three. Rebounded by Green.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Curry. No good with a layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Neesmith. Back to Nembhard. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Indiana wins the changes. Shepherd comes in for Walker. And it's Jackson in for Neesmith. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Nembhard. Jackson, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shepherd. Takes the three. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Spencer. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Jackson. Robinson Earl comes in for Siakam. And it's McClung in for Nembhard. Warriors trail by 14. A minute 39 left in the first. Now here's Butler, guarded closely. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 61, Pat Spencer.
Indiana leading by 14. Jackson with it. Pass to Shepherd. To the wing, right side. Here's McClung. Indiana again missing. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Outside Hield. Now Horford. Now Hield. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Shepherd. Jackson outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Shepherd. Back to Jackson. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Hield. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target with the three. Warriors trail by 12. Now here's Butler. Here's Horford. Deflected. What a performance for Isaiah Jackson. He's been the story for Indiana. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Al Horford. And it's Spencer in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Robinson Earl down low. Jackson-Davis on him. And it's Trace Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's McClung. He's scoreless. Some nice passing by Indiana here. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Drained it for 2 points. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Horford. Butler passes to Horford. And here's Hield. Outside Butler. Fires for 3. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Butler. Hield's got 7.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
The 2025 playoffs had some incredible comebacks, Clark. Indiana had some all-timers.
Yeah, it was absolutely unreal. The excitement, the drama, the close finishes. I mean, unbelievable. How about these wins for the Pacers? Down by 7 with less than 40 seconds against the Bucks. Got it done. Also trailed by 7 with under a minute versus the Cavs. Won that one. And losing by 9 in the last minute against the Knicks, and came through again with a win. And even in the finals, they made some miraculous comeback wins against OKC. Had at least one miraculous comeback win. So an amazing clutch playoff performance by the Indiana Pacers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Robinson Earl. Fires the 3. Jackson-Davis grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 10. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Butler. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jackson pass to Huff. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Horford passes to Hield. The floater. McClung grabs the board. Pacers leading by 12. Jackson on the wing. Pass to McClung. Here's Shepard. Butler covering. Jackson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson-Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hield. He's got 7. Up pulls it in. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's McClung. And it's good. 2 points. Warriors trail by 14. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hield from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson surveying the D. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Spencer. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Robinson Earl. Walker comes in for Shepard. And it's Neesmith in for McClung. Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Jackson. Over Curry. Jackson can't get it to go.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
Hield passes to Curry. Curry splashing one down from three.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to Huff. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 11-point game. Here's Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Count it. Butler's got his first basket. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. There's Neesmith with the 3. Rebounded by Green.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Outside Curry. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
There's Neesmith with the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Warriors trail by 9. Green, the pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Siakam with a screen on Curry. Jackson, pass to Neesmith. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Neesmith's got 5 now.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Butler against Walker. Butler, good.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Then for Indiana, Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Siakam. Still without a bucket. Jackson with a screen on Green. It's tipped. Outside Pajemski. Back to Green. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. And here's Jackson, defended by Pajemski. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Curry. Oh, nice D from Curry. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Pajemski. Curry surveys. Horford, a screen on Nembhard. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Up top, Jackson. Outside, Neesmith. Nembhard outside. Walker sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside. The kick out, Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Now here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Outside, Walker. Drains the triple. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Kuminga. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Siakam gets double. Nembhard outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 8.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Outside Pajemski. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And here's Indiana now. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Siakam. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, a strong move from Siakam.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Jackson.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Aaron Neesmith is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Nembhard. Some nice passing by Indiana here. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Kuminga. For the tie. And the Warriors miss again. The Pacers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski. Now here's Butler. The 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Curry's got 13.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Golden State on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Kuminga against Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Warriors dancers.
Here's Neesmith. 5 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 5. And here's Podziemski. Green with a screen on Nembhard. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Jackson. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Nembhard outside. Walker, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Siakam. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple of times in the history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one day kick that door in.
Neesmith. Curry with some nice D. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Podziemski. There's the triple. Curry's shot is off. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Jackson. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you guys.
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Nembhard. Five to shoot. Back to Walker. There's Neesmith with the 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Neesmith's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Curry. 18 points for him. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Indiana with a rebound. Neesmith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walker. Nembhard outside. Now Siakam. Jackson the screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Warriors trail by 12. Now Curry. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Walker. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Kuminga. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tipped. Butler against Nembhard. Pass to Curry. To end the run. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Curry. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Siakam against Kuminga. The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Walker's shot is off. The Warriors shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside Kuminga. And there's the lob. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga, and Hield is subbed in for Butler. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for Jackson, and it's Shepard in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Neesmith. Give him 8. Pass to Huff. Here's Shepard. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 12. Right side Green. Oh, nice D from Walker. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Nembhard. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
Here's Shepard. Nembhard outside. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Back to Heel. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. And here's Horford. Here's Potemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Curry passes to Hield. Horford outside. They need this. Indiana with a rebound.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. Here's Shepard. Let's go with a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For Indiana, Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Walker. McClung comes in for Neesmith. And it's Jackson in for Nembhard. Indiana on D. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. 50 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Horford outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Shepard. Launches a three. Buries it from 3. Shepard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hield with the ball. Defended by Jackson. Outside Hield. Over Jackson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Al Horford. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Santos in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Huff. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Horford. Healed for three. McClung grabs the board. Well, Indiana shooting around 53%, a nice number. Siakam goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And that's now 11 points for Pascal Siakam. The Warriors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. To the paint. To the left wing. Here's Santos. Sinks it from distance. Santos has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
Here's Shepherd. And here's Siakam for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hield. Horford, a screen on Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Indiana making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Inside. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Jackson, the pass to Martin. Three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Hield with the drive. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Jackson. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Butler. Count it.